First time I ever saw GwJ, I had no idea who he is. He was getting ready to play Vash. So I said, we're going to be seeing Vash versus, whoever Vash is going to be beating. And, GwJ didn't really take too kindly about that. And he ended up, I believe, 2-0ing Vash.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, maybe it's possible that
Did he
this
seek
guy
you out afterward? Did he?
No, I'm on the commentary booth. You can't seek out the commentator.
I would have gone full Predator scan trying to find you after that comment.
Yeah, so then I went ahead and I was sort of referring to him as George Washington Bridge just because his name was so...
I don't know where you're getting Bridge from Jay, but all right.
Yes, kind of an interesting thing, but you can see here he's a very good Rob, and I do actually respect his abilities, even though I will not actually pretend to respect his abilities sometimes.
Right.
But you can see here, obviously in doubles, Rob and Ryu, probably a pretty good team. I don't really see too many of the actual teams going on. The only Rob I really have seen in this Philadelphia area outside of George Washington Bridge is Uno. But GwJ is a pretty good Rob, I believe, and we're going to see how they're doing. Right now, it looks like Matt and Redeemer have a bit of the upper hand, but you got to watch out because Ryu at Rage, there's a slight chance that you just get a short Yukin.
Yeah, or the forward smash with that that donkey kick just about.
Gets him out. That was Ryu, right? That side kick right there.
Yeah.
This goes whack. Not the best of Ryu's moves, but it does kill. And you can see here, it looks like Mario is probably at true Shoryuken percent at 7. That clearly will kill. But now it will not because Ryu does not have Raid. GwJ gets the kill on Matt as well. And ooh, I was going to say you could have gone for a spike, but it looks like GwJ opted for the up air instead and went for the damage instead of the flashy kill that would have sent us both popping off and, calling for an EMG Player of the Week. Shame on you, GwJ, for going for the save option. You always go for the flashy option. What do you think this is? Melee?
A little bit of back and forth going on. A little bit of staggered gameplay. We're trying to see who gets the next opportunity. Great little footstool setup for Matt.
Matt.
I actually saw him practice a little bit of that in friendlies, so
and you
good on him to just pick that up like tonight even. That was
that's pretty good, man. And you got to think, Rob being that kind of big character, he definitely can land that pretty easily. And that was really nifty. If that was in singles, I probably could have led to a kill. In the meantime, it looks like Ryu is just going to smack Mario in the head, and that will get the kill.
And we get the beat boop coming in from his teammate. And it'll be a 1-1 take on the side.
You see GwJ or George Washington Bridge, as I said, appears to be doing pretty good, and you gotta makes you wonder. It looks like Deployment and GwJ, they're doing pretty good right now. Certainly not out of the possibility for Matt. And ooh, that neutral air actually somewhat saves his partner temporarily, but the air dodge read forward air by Matt will get that kill. And you can see Matt at, roughly at 58, now it's at 65 after the whole team combo, and now I'm just not going to bother because they're getting smacked around right now. And there's a true Shoryuken, and that will kill right there.
He was looking for that spike, but he wasn't getting it, so he said, I'll just kill you another way.
Yes, and you can see there, Matt not in a particularly great position right now. He is at kill percent, and he's had two guys that are pretty good at killing at this kind of percent. You got potential beat boop percentage. You can get a grab to true Shoryuken if the Rob gets the grab.
Great cape, redirecting the gyro.
But I've seen some pretty crazy comebacks. And with Rob at 151, Ryu at 49%, Mario can, if he's able to get a gimp of that Ryu, or he's able to get that quick kill of the Rob, you're going to probably see that Rob's going to start approaching now.
That might be it.
Ooh, good job there by Matt to get it back in the magnet hands. Looks like he was able to get past.
Yeah, not Matt.
The air dodge read right there. And once again, you got to be incredibly careful.
Good back able to stuff out, and
oh my goodness,
the gyro saved him! Oh my gosh, the gyro saved him.
And he gets back. Oh my goodness. What is
Can
this?
This be the turnaround?
What is this? He gets that double back air and somehow able to get back.
Yeah,
he wouldn't have gotten back, I think.
No, he would not have. The magnet hands were not there. He was on his way down, and the gyro just said, all right, helping you out a little bit more.
Oh, my goodness. GwJ's going to be kicking himself right now over that gyro.
I know.
But right now, he's got to think. He's just got to get, I mean, I don't know if Mario has an up throw percentage for Rob, but he's got to be incredibly careful. Rob is one of those guys.
Not going to do it, but he does have a little bit of breathing room because he does have stage control. Tries to get
he just gets a gyro to up smash. What the heck is this?
That was the Rob setup. Oh, he did pause. Yeah, down throw.
Yeah, there's that up throw. Will get the kill right there.
Oh my gosh.
That was incredibly close. You can see Matt.
That gyro save just gave Redeemer a little bit of breath of life, and he did a fairly good job trying to take it back. But yeah, when all is said and done,
as I said, Rob, he needed to get that one grab, and you can see Redeemer was trying so hard to just avoid getting grabbed. But unfortunately,
even in the cameras, when the match ended, everybody was laughing because they knew like he was down, and then the gyro saved him. Oh my gosh!
So incredibly close. Oh my goodness, that was a nail biter. A nail biter that probably shouldn't have been a nail biter.
It should not have been. Absolutely not.
But it gives us something fun to commentate.
Oh yeah. It's fun. It's fun to get those in doubles even. So we usually see that more down the line with the grand finals and the winner-losers finals.
Yeah, something crazy like that. And I was about to say, I wonder if Matt's going to switch off to that Ike of his.
Okay.
Very good.
I really. The first time I saw Matt, he went Mario, and he was insane with them. And I was like, is Mario his main? And then somebody said, no, back in the day it was Pit. I was like, you got to be kidding me. And then we see Ike, and we see Rob, and I'm just wondering why Mario isn't his main. If Mario isn't his main, he has to do really well with these other characters.
Yeah, and I mean, I think there was a time where he used to main Mario, but he has, from what I've seen, he has a tendency to switch characters around. I believe now he considers himself to co-main Ike and GwJ, which you can see him playing out now. You can see here probably going for Ike A to get probably some quicker kills.
Oh, a side B instead of an up B, very crucial mistake.
Unfortunate right there. You wonder if the switch from GwJ to Ike, if that might have.
That probably, yeah, he was still in GwJ mode.
You know, possible to be, maybe in GwJ mode, or simply just a missed input, which can happen sometimes.
That's true too.
I mean, even at the level of play that that Matt is at, missed inputs do happen to even to the best of players. You know, little silly mistakes, and sometimes that just cost people. Heck, you can see what happened with Zero at at Genesis in that loser's final set against Ally. He simply just missed.
Right.
Missed.
Ryu does get taken out as well, so if they can stay on their toes and keep the game at him, especially with that forwarder taking out Rob. And
that was why I think he went for the switch onto Ike, because he can kill at so early percents with forward air, with up air, with up tilt.
Right.
Heck, one of those smash attacks probably can kill Ryu.
Oh, Redeemer coming in with a dunk.
I was just about to say one of those smash attacks would kill Redeemer at that point, but then Mario was like, "Oh, hello! I see that the Sixers are on tonight. I'm going to, pull off the best impression of should-be All-Star Joel Embiid."
I see that Villanova isn't #1 anymore. Let me fill that spot.
Yes.
But Rob, I'm not sure because they went different tags instead of their names, so I'm not sure who it is.
Yeah, it looks like it was GwJ.
Okay.
As the Rob getting the kill.
Yeah.
Deployment being the Ryu.
Okay.
I believe that deployment is on the PR. I don't know about GwJ, but he probably should be on the PR, or at least close to it. Certainly both, incredible players, in their own right. And in the meantime, Redeemer has not lost a stock yet.
Oh my
He seems to have he's at 166. I mean, up throw will kill. Ryu touching him will kill.
Or Ike, who we didn't even talk about just there. And
there's a Shoryuken that will kill. You can see. Oh, and you can see so important. Redeemer did not that up throw.
Oh, platform! Oh, he tried it. Admirable effort coming in from Matt.
Okay,
yeah.
that we can respect that. He was dead anyway. Matt may as well said, I might as well get the kill.
Right.
In the meantime, he almost getting that beep boop right there.
Almost took it out of his teammate there. So.
Yes. And in the meantime, looks like we got a Rage Ryu right now on Battlefield. It's going to be difficult to kill unless Ike touches him, and Ike touches him, and that will kill. GwJ is going to be in a bit of a tough position. Not an impossible position for Rob.
Right.
But, I mean, he gets grabbed once, and he will probably die.
Especially with Mario on this stage, it's going to be a little bit difficult. He is at higher percentages, so he can avoid a lot of the combo games that Mario can throw out.
Yes, but
back air from Ike will take it out.
Yeah, he can avoid a lot of the combo games from Mario, but he will not be avoiding that back air right there. And heck, when you have that high percent, and you're trying to do all that you can to, just avoid getting yourself killed. And all of a sudden, Ike just like
Easier
sits,
said than done.
and
man,
Ike just
but-
sits there. He's like, I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to wait for you to throw out a move that has enough end lag that I
Yeah.
just come over and kill you. Oh, look at that! You throw out like a like a back air. You throw out a smash attack. I think I'm just going to drop down and just back air you and send you off the screen.
That'll do it. Yeah, that'll
You know,
do it.
they don't have robots in my time over in Fire Emblem, but I think I can manage.
People in metal suits is the closest thing we got, but I've torn through so many of those guys, so.
Yeah, I mean they're pathetic, and you're just a robot. You know.
Right, you cannot reason.
You're just
you
a
cannot
robot.
love.
You know, and you're not Baymax. You're not capable of anything impressive.
Alright, so we take red team went to for Dreamland here. I was about to say Battlefield because it is the tri-platform setup, but a little bit
Yes.
wider and
Yeah,
less
pretty much
ones-
just the same stage, like a little bit, a little bit smaller blast zones, and then you have the giant tree that likes to blow things certain ways. Kind of an interesting thing is Ron can actually get suicide kills with the up throw. I
Oh,
doubt that we'll actually will see that, but it would kind of be funny if we did.
If Redeemer accidentally lets out a flood.
We can see that, but even with Wispy, you actually can.
That's true too, yeah.
If Rom's gonna, if they get able to get like a grab on Redeemer or Matt, and all of a sudden Wispy goes to the up throw that blows him right off the stage. Kind of hilarious to see. You don't really see it too often for predictable reasons. But can we see that here tonight? And that would be hype. It'd be a little bit hype, right?
Yeah, that would be true.
But yeah, something tells me that Redeemer probably will not be pushing him off the cliff.
Oh, good!
Looks like
spike.
Ryu, however, will be pushing. I believe that was Mario off the cliff, or is that Ike?
One or the other.
He's just
I
gonna be,
lost
he's
a
just
little
gonna be
bit, too.
pushing people off that cliff. He's just gonna put his fist down and be like, haha, I'm going to punch you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to send you down
Fastest spike
know,
in game. It's
into
ridiculous.
this, into whatever they're, I don't even know what they're playing on in terms of, they're playing on a pineapple, I guess, giant pineapple.
Yeah.
But I don't really know what's at the bottom of Dreamland.
Back
I
throw
don't-
almost takes out Ryu there. He tries to go to work on Rob on the other side, but doesn't get the dunk, but he gets a little nifty combo on the other side there.
And you can see there, you can kind of see why, they went for the stage. They're able to get those very early kills. Being Ike at, looks like Ryu's at rage % still.
Yeah, he's living. Okay.
All right. And
So Redeemer trying to find some way to get this Rob out of here because they are. It's definitely taking a little bit of difficulty just to manage him right now.
yes, and Robert is definitely a good doubles partner as long as he doesn't hit his own partner, with the gyro and the lasers. If you have good, kind of a team chemistry, and you can see Mario's in a little bit of trouble. No longer in that kind of trouble as he just uses Dreamland to.
Oh, gets the footstool, interrupts the kill from his teammate.
Nicely done there by GwJ.
No, that would they were looking for a kill, but the
Oh, I
footstool
see.
interrupted.
Footstool his own guy. Oh, that's unfortunate in that case. Not a good job by GwJ.
So Rob tries to find something on Matt, but Matt is just keeping it in the air, avoiding that down
Let's
tilt.
see, and
Just
it
missed the platform, and that
missed
will
the-
save him.
Yeah, yes. I don't know that Ike's weight if that up throw would have killed even with that platform. What we do know though is that the up aerial will kill at that %. I think that's going to kill most characters at
Oh, yeah.
160. What do you think? Think that would kill most characters at 160? Probably.
Yeah.
And ooh, I like that little combo right there. Like back throw into the up air is not going to kill
No.
just yet, but it looks like
It'll give him a little bit of a breathing room on
Redeemer and
stage.
Matt are still in a little bit of trouble, but they can simply just get a kill.
Great charge attack into Shoryuken, but
And
gets a
you got to
little
be
interrupted
incredibly
again.
careful on this. Ryu is at rage, and at rage he probably can kill both of those guys.
Up
But
smash
there's
from
that up
Redeemer.
smash right there will kill.
Mhm.
And he's able to get GwJ down to that last stock, and
His teammate, but Redeemer
gets
was able to follow up. And
yeah, he's
get
able
the-
to get the kill. Matt's got to be careful to avoid getting killed by like a true Shoryuken or really just anything by Ryu.
Yep, last stocks 1-1 for the match here, so
Yeah, so that Redeemer and Matt are capable of getting kills or getting really nice comebacks. They're really just doing really well in general.
and he
And
gets
nice
the gyro, and that will take him out.
Kills, and Matt is going to have a lot of difficulty, I think, at this point now. He's going to need something pretty insane, I think, in order to come back. But, I mean, being Ike, he can hit really hard, but he's got to worry about getting grabbed. He's got to worry about, as I said, throwing out those moves that don't have a whole lot of end lag. And Ike is
Still
not
living
one of
through
those
that out there.
characters that has a whole lot of, Ooh, that
He hold on to
he
his jump. Very nice.
genius right there.
Great job from Matt. As he
And-
gets a little bit more stage
Yes,
breathing
and
room.
ooh.
Oh, okay, he did follow up with the up air. I was
That
about
killed,
to say.
and almost, actually almost took deployment off the top.
Gyro interrupted, but the up air will finally take it out, and that'll be Unemployment and GwJ moving on in bracket. They will be going on to winner semis, and we will be hopping off right now so we can get single started. So we will probably see you a little bit later, and possibly someone else back here for now.
Yes, the room's